My husband held my hand through every dialysis session for 3 months. Then he started stepping out to take calls. I didn't find out where he was really going until he brought her to meet me. I was 3 months into kidney failure when Daniel stepped out of my treatment room to take a call for the first time. 3 months of dialysis 3 times a week, 4 hours each session hooked to a machine that cleaned my blood because my kidneys couldn't. 3 months of him sitting beside me, holding my hand, telling me we'd get through this together. Then one Tuesday his phone buzzed. He looked at the screen and something in his face changed. I have to take this. Work stuff. He stepped into the hallway. I watched him through the window, pacing, smiling at something the person said. A real smile. The kind I hadn't seen in weeks. The calls became routine after that. Then he stopped sitting with me. Then he'd just drop me at the entrance. Text me when you're done. One night I stood in front of the bathroom mirror and really looked. The puffiness in my face, the yellowish tint to my skin, the fistula scar on my arm where they connected me to the machine. I traced the scar with my finger. Is this why he stopped loving me? The Tuesday I heard the phone call, I was hooked up and couldn't move. Daniel stood right outside the door. Can't wait to see it. Perfect for us. She won't be around much longer anyway. He laughed, light and happy. A laugh I hadn't heard directed at me in months. He walked back in and saw my face. Just work. You know how it is. A week later he needed money. His brother's gambling debts. $3,000. I was exhausted from treatment. Barely conscious. I signed the withdrawal slip. Then $2,500 more. Then $4,000. Always right after dialysis when I was too drained to question anything. Then he brought her. Tuesday session. The door opened and Daniel walked in with a blonde woman in a pencil skirt. Babe, this is Megan. She's been helping me through all this. She extended her hand. I looked down at the tubes in my arm. I couldn't shake it if I wanted to. We can't stay long. Megan has a showing at 3. A showing. She was a realtor. They left. I sat there for 2 more hours trying to understand what just happened. That night I opened his laptop. The password was still our anniversary. Emails from Megan. Dozens of them. Apartment listings, floor plans. Perfect for us. I can picture our furniture here. Then I found the lease. Both their names. Signed 4 months ago. Rent $3,000 per month. The exact amount he'd been taking for his brother's gambling debts. I'd been paying for their apartment while I sat alone hooked to a machine wondering why he didn't love me anymore. I didn't confront him. I started collecting screenshots of every email, bank statements, his texts to Megan. She's getting worse. Won't be long now. His searches. Kidney failure, life expectancy. 2 denied attempts to increase my life insurance. 3 weeks later, a man in a suit handed me papers during treatment. Daniel was petitioning for medical power of attorney, claiming my condition affected my cognitive abilities. If he got it, he could stop my treatment. He could let me die. I found a lawyer named Priya, filed for divorce, protective order, and criminal charges within a week. Daniel didn't know any of it was coming. Megan testified first. Practiced tears, trembling voice. The illness changed her. She became paranoid, violent. She dabbed her eyes. 2 weeks ago, she attacked Daniel with a knife. Daniel rolled up his sleeve, a thin red scar across his forearm. It's true, Your Honor. I need power of attorney to protect us both. The judge looked at me with something like pity. They thought they'd won. Then I took a stand. I opened my folder and laid out documents one by one. Bank statements showing every withdrawal matched their rent exactly. The lease with both their names. His search history. Kidney failure, life expectancy. 12 times. His texts to Megan. Once she's gone, we're free. Then I pulled out my dialysis schedule. The date he claims I attacked him, I was hooked to a machine for 4 hours. My nurse signed a statement confirming I never left. I showed the metadata on his scar photo, taken 3 weeks before the date he claimed. I showed Megan's apartment listing photos, Daniel's watch on the nightstand, his shoes by the door. The room went silent. The judge denied his petition immediately. Full protective order. All stolen funds returned within 30 days. Case referred to the district attorney for criminal charges. 2 officers approached Daniel's table. He looked at me. You're ruining my life. I didn't flinch. No, you ruined yours. I'm just the one who survived. They let him out in handcuffs. Daniel took a plea deal. 8 years. Megan got probation and lost her license.